In this video, I will show you how to register somebody in the system, how to register him in your structure, how to be his referrer, and to make him his referral. For this purpose, go first to My Page, then click My Page. Then you'll see the first field will be here, Invite. So click here and introduce any invite that you want. That will be like your nickname in the system. So let me introduce like Happy. Yeah, so now Happy will be our invite nickname in the system. What does it give you? For example, somebody is registering in the system and the My Page on the website, on the official website, and there is a field asked who invited you or who is your referrer. So if you will state Happy, this name, it's your unique nickname. There will be nobody else with the same nickname. Automatically you will become his referrer. As well, for example, if he registers somehow and he didn't state who is his invite, if he goes here referrer, and for example now there is a referrer, but if there isn't, there will be a button offering you the option to choose your referrer, to introduce either the email, either the invite. So the invite is very comfortable. You can state it in anywhere you want, on banknotes, for example, or newspapers, or on your blog, whatever you want. As well, there is another way how to register somebody is through the email. It's more recommended for you to register through an email because it's faster, and if you, for example, communicate with the person, it's much better. So for that reason, just go to Participants and choose Add Participant. Yeah, the page will appear right now. Here you'll introduce his nickname, his email. So let's say like that, @gmail.com. Then you should click the confidant has got the acquainted by me about the caution and fully understands the risks of participation in the system. I am the confidant of this participant, which would mean like a trustee. I'll show you this later. Let's just stick to this one, like a simple one. Now write his first name, for example, Michael. Jason. You might have, for example, when you receive money, obviously you'll share it with your friends, families, maybe colleagues at work, and they might get interested in it, so they might ask you straight away to register him. When there is positivity, people do get attracted by positivity, isn't it? City is not that necessary, date of birth not that necessary. Then just click on Save. Fill in the required fields. Okay, let's just fill in all the fields. Let's say London. Date of birth, so choose a date of birth. Let's say, well, too small. By the way, the participation in the system means you should be 18 and over. It shouldn't be less than 18. So let's say 1989. Let's pick a date. That's it. Let's save now. See if it goes. Still it needs some required fields. Information. Let's write. Okay, maybe we should write here another email. Let's say bra123. Okay, save. Yeah. This is what it wanted. So attention, added member was sent a letter by email. So he will have to do the same exactly that we did earlier, that you did as well. So to find a letter in his spam or in his inbox, and just introduce his password. So click OK. Now if you'll go to Participants and go to Referrals, you will see his email that would need to display right here. No, referrals, it should be there. Okay, server, please reload the page. Well, it sometimes happens. There are so many participants that the server gets very slow sometimes. Okay, we want get too much attention here. What I would like to tell you is that his name, his email will appear here. Don't worry, it will definitely appear. Even if you are worried about something, you can always click on feedback and write there any issues that you have. Let me show you this as well, actually. Server error again. So let's wait a bit. Well, let's get back. It might have been a bad idea to do that. So yeah, if you have any issues, questions, just click on feedback, and in a normal state it should work perfectly. So you'll find here his first name, debits, whatever he has, the status, and whatever money he introduced. And as well, if you go to Mavra, whenever that participant will help somebody with any amount of money, you'll get 10% of the amount shown right here. Yeah, so let me show you now how to add a participant and be a trustee. What does it mean, trustee? You can find it on our official website. A trustee, in short, let me tell you, it's, for example, a participant that you invited in the system, he doesn't have a computer, or he doesn't know how to use a computer that well. So what you can do is you can help him and gestionate his PO on his behalf, but obviously you'll have to add always only his bank accounts, only all his details. So he will receive money himself and he will send money himself. All you have to do is just do whatever he is asking you. For example, introduce $100 in the system, or I want the money now back, and that's it. He will have all the authority. So let's do it again. Let's say ABC 1, 2, 3, and now you can choose I'm a confidant, and the confidant has got acquainted by me with a caution. As well, here write, let's say Emma Newton. Obviously ABC 1, 2, 3, and let's add the Gmail. And click Save. The same thing, the member will have to do the same registration process as everybody else. Now let's check the trustee. Yeah, it worked perfectly. So now if you go to participants and the trustee, you will see the name right there, ABC 1, 2, 3. You'll see the accounts, how many accounts it has, the country, yeah, the status, which is active. Now, how do you go to his or her PO? So you have to put the cursor right on the name and click on the right side of the mouse, and here will appear a page. Go to the account of the participant, click on it, and now we are going to see the account of our participant. So as you can see here, the mobile number is not introduced yet, so you can introduce it on his behalf. Just get his number and write it here and click on Save. But let's get back. So just click on, well, let's simply get back in our account. We will have to re-enter again for the safety reasons. Sign in. All is done for your safety and for you to make sure that it's only you who's using the account. So that's about it. I showed you how to introduce the details, how to register a personal participant through your account, how to use your invite, and let me show you one more thing. There is a very handy, useful thing called referral link. How you can find it? One way to find it is you can go to my page, as I just did, and then go to referrer, click, and you see here it's shown show my referral link. So right here is your referral link. You can copy it and paste it in any post you do, for example on Facebook, Twitter. You can send it by email, for example, or through the mobile, you can send it and say, hey, get in here and check what is it about. So as soon as he will click on this link, automatically he will become your referral. Even if he won't register in that moment, but later on, still you're gonna be his referrer. No matter when, you're gonna be his referrer. That's very easy, isn't it? As well, what I would suggest you, if you go to information and click on registration buttons, now this letter of happiness will appear again. We'll have to close it. So here you have different types of buttons that you can add, for example, on your blog or on your website. You can make a website with that encrypted in your website, in your page. So for example, you want to put this button on your page. So click on it, and then you will have to simply copy all that and paste it wherever you need. Those who have blogs and who have websites, they'll understand it. So click and put it there. It's very useful. You don't need to do much. It's already done for you. You can choose anything from those available ones. So that's about it. I showed you 3 ways how you can register somebody, but what would be advisable for you is obviously to register him or her yourself with the email straight away. It's much easier and faster. As well, I wanted to show you another place where you can find your referral link. It's if you go to participants and then you go to referrals, you see here a button, show my referral link, just click on it and you'll see it again as the same referral link, absolutely the same. So you can do it, you can share it with anybody else. That's it.